Right, we got the Union unboxing from Harbor Freight, $22. As you can see, it says times 2 on the capacity. I don't know if that means you could put 2 of these things in there, or if it's just twice as big as the last one. But as you can see, it's designed to hook to your car. Obviously, you would not hook it to your seat. Kind of obvious what's right there. Um, Meets California Department of Justice requirements. Meets TSA airline checking or checked bags, firearm guidelines. Easy to access. 16 gauge steel. Meets TSA airline checked bag firearm guidance. Security cable locks and lid. 3.3-foot security cable. Protective foam interior. So we're going to open this guy up. Alright, it's nice and sealed. Got my trash can under my thingy here. Alright, so, here's a little access spot. We got our keys. Okay, let's see what these keys look like. Oh, great. They look like all the keys that I have for things like this. Maybe I'll mark them or something. See if I can't lose those. Okay, we'll pull this guy out. Drop something. This thing's heavy. Really heavy. Well, that's pretty good. And this would be in this spot. Yes. Okay, so that just goes in this little channel here. Put that guy on there. Here's our stuff. Alright, that looks great. I'm curious. Oh dear. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so got interrupted, but we're going to weigh this. Put this guy down here. 5.4. That's pretty heavy. It feels pretty good. Put that guy back in there. Get my keys. Lock her up. See what she feels like. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. Alright, so anybody who lives in a state like California, they have to lock their firearms in a car and chain it to the car. And I believe you can't have one of those in there with any of these little guys in there either at the time. I could be wrong, but I believe it has to be unloaded and no loaded mags, but I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But for $22, I mean, shoot, you could feel comfortable about putting maybe a watch. Maybe a watch in it. Alright. If you have questions, put in the comments and I'll answer your questions. As a quick recap on all this, it's really not bad. I mean, that doesn't feel the best, and it does have a little side to side, but I mean the foam, it's very minimal, but I mean it's not going to be scratching your stuff up. That feels about as good as that's going to get for this price, and it is very thick. And that's like going to be stronger than an ammo can. The joint doesn't look terrible either. So yeah, honestly, for 22, oops, didn't mean to slam it. $22, I'd have paid, probably 30 or 40 at least for it. And again, the keys look like all the keys that come with stuff like this, so that's really annoying. But yeah, the actual integrity of this thing, You could bolt it down too, it looks like. So I mean, shit. I mean, shoot. Can't go wrong. I mean, 22 bucks. Still sturdy. Long enough cord. You just loop this, excuse me, this through that. Put it in there. It'll loop up around whatever you put it around. So yeah, pretty handy, especially for the price.